Okay, well, we should probably do our little intro first.
Dun, 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 dun.
Highball
Hi,
podcast.
I'm Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I didn't think this through. I'm Drew Barrymore.
Okay.
Why are you a lady? Well, shit, I'm George Lopez.
And this is the Highball podcast. Part 2, I guess, of...
Part 2 of Christmas episode, Taking Down the Tree episode.
Part D. That's how French say
Part
too.
D.
Part D.
Hey, that is very fitting because the very first one I'm pulling off is a Tullamore
God
D.
bless.
We don't know. Give it a chance.
How can these people...
I think this is a good idea, though, because we can get it out of the way.
Yeah. Is
Last
that
week-
Irish, right? It's not Scottish?
Yes, Irish whiskey.
Oh.
Last weekend you said, and I quote, Ireland. Ireland.
Ireland?
Ireland.
What in the...
Yeah.
All right, we got the Tullamore D. It's 12-year, triple distilled.
Last week was 12 years.
What is it, triple distilled?
Yes.
They put grass in their barrels. I swear if this tastes like grass, I'm
you
never going to trust an
I
Irish
think you
person.
said specifically chocolate grass.
All right.
Shit.
Highball podcast episode 6 or Taking the Tree Down
Just
part
do
2.
it.
Just put her in there, bud.
Get it over with.
I don't even want that in my... Put that in my shitty glass.
It smells good, but
All right, well that's a plus from last week's because you guys were
No.
like gross.
Okay, that actually does smell better. Let me see this bottle.
I don't think we hated the smell last weekend.
Did we not? This is Special Reserve. Irish whiskey.
Irish Tullamore
Ar-
D.
Here we
It
go.
sucks so bad it took them 3 times to get it right. That's why they triple distilled it.
I don't know
See
if
if
that's
the-
how it works.
See if the
but-
work paid off.
All right, let's get in there for it.
Better.
That is better.
It's bland.
I don't hate it, actually.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Diet. It's got that diet flavor.
What it is only 40%. So it's,
Oh, I was gonna say it. It tastes like it's water.
but it has restored my faith in the Irish people. So
Irish.
It's better for sure. We'll
It's
start
better
there.
than the last Tullamore D. The
Tullamore D.
Tullamore
I
D.
still don't love it though.
I mean, yeah, I don't love it.
that wasn't terrible. I mean, it was. It smells like butterscotch grass instead of chocolate grass, so it does have a sweeter.
Last week was a malt, wasn't it? I think it was a malted whiskey.
Whatever the hell it was not good, and this is better.
I don't.
You know?
I can't get any notes off it though. It just tastes like, grass water.
I get the grass at the end, but before that, it does taste butterscotch-ish.
I don't get any butterscotch. Not after that episode of Risky Whiskey we just filmed.
I filmed an episode. I'm Turtleneck Rock. I'm Turtle Rock. You're Turtle Rock, dude. What is that? It's a villain for sure.
I don't know that I get butterscotch. I think it's more like macadamia nut again. It's kind of nutty.
I get literal water with some grass in it. I mean, I like grass, so
Wait, did you already drink it?
yeah, mine's gone.
You son of a bitch. I was going to say, like, do it again and think it's sweet, and then pop, hits you with grass right at the end. It's like you're going up a hill of sweetness, and then it just, something smacks you. You don't even make it up the hill. It's not great.
I see that.
But compared to
Last
past,
week?
yes.
Yeah. All right, what would you rate it?
I gave it a 6.1.
Okay. Yeah, I gave it a 4.5.
Oh, you
Ooh.
really was like, it's marginally better.
I gave it a 6.
I would drink this.
I would drink it at maybe like a party if
Is-
it was the only bourbon
Yeah.
there.
Is this
It's not
better
bourbon.
than
I
the
wouldn't buy
benchmark you
it.
tried?
No. I like the
really.
benchmark better.
Oh, its benchmark was definitely better. This stands up to no
Look
bourbon.
at him with his turtleneck and his little notebook.
So, all right, calculator guy.
You can walk into any bank and get whatever fucking loan you wanted. Any loan you wanted, dude.
All right, so you gave it a 6.1. I gave it a 6. And she gave it a 4.5.
Yeah.
5.5.
That's fair.
I like that. I like where it landed.
Team score was
Team score.
5.5.
Team score?
Yeah.
Are we a team now? No, yeah, we're a team.
Yeah, we're a team.
Oh, no, we're not. I'm confused.
All right. What do you want next? Do you want to say something off the tree and we'll grab it?
I want to try the fistful of
Yeah, go for it.
let's get us a fistful of it,
Maybe
boys.
I should be the one to.
Just rip her off here.
I just want a nice, refreshing fistful of Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
That's what this.
If you don't care.
This is a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, but it's called a Fistful of Bourbons. I get it. It's blended bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fist
Yeah.
full of bourbons.
It's like, but how do they hold that many with one hand?
I don't know. Okay.
Big hands.
They got big
I'm
hands.
already questioning this
Why?
because on the back it says a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys aged a minimum of 2 years. It's not
Hey,
real
10's
bourbon.
at least 2. You know what I mean? Who knows
That's
how old
true.
this is?
That's
He
true.
has a point. He has a point.
Non-age stated.
I think I'm getting the portions on point.
Yeah, you did last week too. You're nailing it.
Yes.
All right, on the nose.
I think Shad just died a little bit.
Abel gave me Tullamore Dew water. Ooh. It smells like bourbon.
It smells like bourbon. It smells like the most generic bourbon. I've
Oh,
ever
it's
smelled.
not. It
I'm getting
doesn't.
something else though.
Oh, it doesn't have the sweetness at all. Like the dark, rich, whatever. Oh shit!
It smells like spearmint.
It does. That's a good call.
Spearmint gum.
Yeah, it does.
That's why
It
they
smells
put-
like an old piece of spearmint gum. Like after you've chewed it.
Yeah.
It smells like a chewed piece
Look.
of spearmint gum.
Bottled by Wrigley Bottling Company, Edison, New Jersey.
No shit.
Tell me, boys.
All right, I may have messed up getting this.
Wait, really?
New Jersey, and they're calling it a
Oh.
bourbon, and it's 2 years. They're breaking all the rules.
Son of a bitch. You had me. Maybe the blend is aged 2 years, but the actual bourbon components are not.
This is actually refreshing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Did you try it already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's ahead of us.
I mean, it's wintergreen bourbon.
Wintergreen bourbon.
It tastes like that.
There is no way that's not straight rise.
Right, yeah. I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it. It sort of reminds me of something you would drink that is a cocktail. It doesn't taste like
Yeah.
something that's straight.
This
Yeah.
would be good in mint julep.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah?
mint julep.
Yeah, it would be a really good a mixer there. I'm not crazy about it though.
I'm
And
not either. I was joking. But, I mean, I don't hate spearmint wintergreen, you know?
That is wintergreen bourbon.
That is so weird.
That is weird.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Huh.
It's not great.
You can brush your teeth. Finally, a bourbon you can brush your teeth with. That's why I like every bourbon, because I can find a use for every bourbon.
This is a mouthwash bourbon. There we go. I'm surprised you
huge
don't
fan
like
of
it
it.
because it reminds me a lot of Rise with the
Yeah, but it has
spearmint
no
and-
sweet. It's like a rye without the good parts of being a rye.
Ugh. My
I know,
burps are like minty.
Ooh.
And I haven't had mint today at all. Like, it's from this. Like, that's
Okay.
weird.
Oh no, my pen's dying. No, come back to me. There it goes.
What are you ranking that, Rena?
4.5. Same as the last one. Because I don't like it any more or any less than that one. Those
I
are good to
liked the
taste.
Tullamore Do More.
I did too.
I gave this a 5.5.
Hmm. Turtle Man with the high score. I gave it a 4.8.
Damn. Tough crowd.
Got a 4.9.
Oh.
4-9. I feel like that's a good score. I mean, for it. So right now, Tullamore has this.
I would like to see what the winner.
The winner last week was Jack.
Yeah,
I know.
Good old Jay.
I hope.
Maybe that's what we should do next.
Ooh, gentlemen's?
The gentleman's in the back. You want to grab that one?
Yeah.
This one can't win this week.
Have you tried gentlemen's?
No, but I dislike Jack.
I hope it wins, dude. I almost bought that bottle today.
The gentleman Jack?
No, it wasn't Gentleman Jack. It
Oh,
was
the single barrel one that we had
Jack
last
Daniel's
week.
Single Barrel, yes.
I mean, that was a pretty
I almost
good
bought
bottle.
it. I had to fight myself not to. I gave myself a black guy.
You're so dumb. I'm not cutting that out. Okay, myself. I'm just imagining you fighting yourself in the store. Should fucking no.
Can't have it. All right, let's see what this bottle here says.
This here bottle says Jack Daniel's Gentleman Jack.
Double
Shad's face.
what? Double mellowed.
Double mellowed.
That's what it says.
Wait, what kind of?
Am I drunk or is that what it
No,
says?
you're right. Double mellowed. What does
Double mellowed Tennessee whiskey.
I wonder if that's
Oh,
like their
Gentleman
version
Jack.
of double oaked.
That sounds like something Tennessee would do. Double mellowed.
Say, hey, don't put that in the oak. Just mellow it.
Just mellow it.
What does mellowed whiskey mean? The act of filtering unaged whiskey through maple charcoal before going into the barrel. So they pre-filter it basically. They double
Wow.
pre-filter it.
They're filtering all that taste out of it.
Filtered by Brita.
Brita filtered.
So I've
could
had
be-
this before.
You have?
About wait, what year is it? 10 years ago. I thought it was the fanciest thing I'd ever seen.
What, the gentleman's?
Have you?
It smells pretty damn good. It
It's-
smells like honey.
Vastly better than the rest of the shit we've been drinking.
It smells like honey.
Yeah. Ooh.
Do you think the alcohol kind of sings in this one?
I like the way you said that.
I like it.
You know what I
It
get?
smells really good.
I get green apple.
Honey green. Oh, Shad's in.
Sorry, I did not mean to speed that up on you boys. Disappointing.
Green apple is fresh on my mind. It sort of tastes like the peeling of an apple. Like you're not quite at the apple. It's just like the
The
peel of it.
bland part. I'm not. Oh,
I'm getting diet whiskey.
I got a little bit of
Vibes.
I got a little bit of peanut butter there at the very end. Came in, kind of like punched my tongue.
Okay, so chew on it a little bit before you swallow it. Just let it sit in there a little bit. The peanut butter is strong,
I definitely get it in the aftertaste, like he said, in the finish.
but it's not.
It's not as complex as it smells.
No, it's not.
All I'm getting is peanut butter now. Now that I've said it.
And then peanut butter honey sandwiches, maybe. People do that.
A peanut butter honey sandwich on whole wheat bread.
Yeah, because of the graininess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me go to my notebook.
and it's not burnt.
No, nothing about it is burnt.
There's no fire here.
No.
But now, so what's the proof on this?
90, I believe. I think it was 45 proof or 45
It's
alcohol.
80 proof.
Oh.
That actually has a decent a bit of flavor for an 80 proof.
Yeah, that's not actually. It does have a little bit more flavor for an 80 proofer.
I mean, Chris Stapleton is not an idiot.
I don't know though.
That's pretty
I
daggone
feel-
smooth.
I feel like it's about on par with that Basil Hayden, and it's 80.
I think this is better than Basil Hayden's.
Ooh.
A normal Basil Hayden.
Oh, I've never had normal Basil Hayden.
What kind of Basil Hayden you got?
That's toasted.
No, it's not as good as the toast. But it is better than normal bottle of Basil Hayden, I think.
Well, I already scored mine, so
If I was to write about this in a newspaper, I would say Jack is not a ripper. Gentleman Jack is not a ripper.
Got it.
Here's
All right.
why below.
All right, should I go first this time? 6.2.
5-7.
5 even.
Wow, you guys are going low on the scores.
I feel like maybe you're going high. If two people is going low in your mind,
This is the exact opposite of how it was last week.
No.
you gave that Tullamore dude. You're like, I love it. I love
Yeah,
chocolate grass. It's 5-6.
I
That
actually
blue gun
agree
was
with that.
amazing.
I agree
yeah.
with that score.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
So I think that me highballing these is averaging them out to about where they need to be. It barely beat out the. What?
I'm Blade Rock, and I'm the flotation device keeping this ship afloat.
I'm keeping this ship afloat, okay?
My turtleneck is keeping us up there.
But it did move into first place by 0.1.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so Fistful is still last.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, I set that down there for Blade Rock.
Why?
In case you wanted to wipe your glass out.
Oh, hell, bub. I appreciate that.
He gets a turtleneck and he forgets about his buds. You didn't even see me.
It's like you don't even see me.
It's like
What are
he
you,
doesn't
John
even.
Cena or
It's
something?
like he doesn't even know I'm here talking to him, trying bourbons and shit whiskeys with him.
I would
First
rather
lovers
have
to-
you here than anybody else.
If I had a turtleneck, I wouldn't act the way you are.
I'm sorry I have a turtleneck on.
We'll need it.
I'm so jealous.
It's changing me. It's changing me, really.
Have you
You
checked
just
your
start-
credit score?
Start just talking about stocks and bonds.
Yeah.
And his Roth
Have you ever heard
IRA.
about Roth IRAs?
I was-
Whoa.
We had a moment. All right, Rena, I guess you're up now. Wait, or do you?
It was Shad's turn last time. Terrible pick, Shad.
Fistful.
Way to go.
I picked the.
Maybe Wilderness Trail?
Sure. We got a single barrel. This is a single barrel.
Shut up.
They
Bourbon
emptied a whole
whiskey.
barrel out just for that one little bottle. Holy hell!
You know that they don't just take one bottle.
Turtleneck Blayrock thinks I am an idiot.
He does that to me all the time. I'll make a stupid joke and he'll be like,
Sorry, I don't get the humor. I guess
No, you're fine, dude. I love
it's
you, buddy.
Danville. Did you guys know that Wilderness Trail was in Danville?
Danville? Does it aggravate you guys when people say like Danville?
Old Danville or
Do you, or do you think that's how it should be said?
Danville or Danville?
Yeah.
I don't think it real. I don't think I would.
Louisville.
That does make me mad.
It make Pikeville, Danville, Louisville. It's all Vol.
Yeah, it's Vol.
I think.
And it's pronounced Versailles, not Versailles.
well,
It is
that's,
Versailles. That's
Yeah,
the
you know-
French pronunciation, is it not?
No, French is Versailles.
Well, the French are stupid, so let's not go by what they say.
Yeah, do they make bourbon? I don't think so.
They've never won a major battle, so do they have say?
Sorry, French.
No.
I don't think we have a very big presence in France, so.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go. Let's get in there. That's got some funk on it.
Fuck, I think that smells delicious.
Let me bloom it real quick.
I think this smells amazing.
Smells like hay.
It smells like barnwood.
Yeah.
Are you smell that? Let me smell yours.
Smelling mice.
It's the same.
Are you? So I've been told I have a distinguished palate.
Oh,
Okay,
we
here we
go.
go.
And here's
Here we
coming
go.
out.
Here
It's
we
coming
go.
out right now.
Well, this is distinguished palate.
All right, we got to go take this distillery tour so we can prove. And she's going to be like, you have expert palates.
You
I'm
have
not-
to be deemed distinguished by a tour guide.
I'm gonna smell it from across the room and be like, oranges? And she'll be like,
Just
oh
be like-
my God.
Hair pills.
That's funny. Just instantly like.
Yeah, I'll walk
Oranges.
into the tasting room and be like, oranges.
Oranges. I smell
And she'll be like,
oranges.
Come with me, and like take you to some
they
weird.
make me the master distiller.
Yeah, it's like here you go.
the
this is your new
master
job.
sniffer.
I do think this smells good.
No one laughed. Okay.
Sorry, I was.
I think Master Sniffer is an actual title in the bourbon world, is it not? Like they give a shit what it smells like.
They're like, we don't care what it smells like. It's all about what it tastes. No,
This tastes
actually,
amazing, but the smell is dog shit. Let's get a guy in here.
Alright,
let's dig
taste
into
it.
this one.
Oh. Better than it smells, actually. But the aftertaste is a little wonky.
Are you getting the sweetness?
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah,
too sweet.
It
Yeah.
smacked me in the face with sweetness, and then it was like it turned into moldy hay.
But is it the same kind of
This is not good.
Ratatouille ass? Look at him.
Did you just call me Ratatouille?
The food reviewer?
Yeah, the critic.
Ratatouille.
This nerd got a little funky. I'm sorry.
It's very sweet, but I get to the moldy hay.
Oh
on the
my
finish.
gosh.
I get the moldy hay on the finish.
Yeah, I don't get the moldy. I really don't.
Yes.
The sweetness tapers off, but it's not.
Yes.
Can't look at you, bud.
It's like there's a sugar cube, and I sit it on my mouth, and then in the side of it's mold.
Once
And
you
so it's like bam, it's sweet, and then mold. On,
You think a
on the
moldy
inside.
taste to it? But dusty.
I was gonna
Maybe
say
dusty.
must. It's in the
Must.
middle.
Dusty,
It's
yeah.
in the middle.
Right.
It's that sugar. Yeah, I actually really agree with that. It's
It's
like sugar
musty.
cube and then a musty cellar on the side.
Yeah.
It's like you're eating a sugar cube in a musty cellar.
What's first place right now?
Well, right now it's Gentleman.
I don't think we've scored this wilderness trail yet.
I think this is better than that.
I really like the beginning of the palate, but the end of the palate just reminds me of Castle and Key, and that's probably my least favorite bourbon next to Elijah Craig.
I think it's better, man.
All right, who goes first this time? Shad? I think you're up.
I gave her a 6.4.
Damn.
I actually like this
Okay.
a lot.
How does this man go from liking something like Longboat and Benchmark to liking this? Your palate is extended. Distinguished, sorry.
No, I think it's. To me, that aftertaste, it goes butterscotch to peanut butter.
I got diet grape juice that time.
I gave it a 5.
I gave it a 5.5, so somewhere in the middle.
Oh no, this is gonna be the number one on the list. I can already tell you.
Oh, hell. So 5.
I did like it better than the Gentleman's Jack, to be honest.
I didn't. I like the initial taste.
5.6.
Oh, it's tied.
I think that the initial taste helps. I didn't like the initial taste of the Gentleman's Jack. I like the initial taste of this.
I like that.
All right.
right,
One
how's-
more. I think we decided on 5, right? Glenville 12 year or
The other one to do 12.
12 year.
Let's do this one. This is a double oak. We have to do that one.
All right. The turtleneck has spoken.
Is this a Glenlivet or a Glenlivet?
Sorry, Glen.
They can train dragons. Can they make whiskey? Find out.
Glenlivet. I've been saying it wrong.
What's a Glenlivet?
That's.
I know, but why? What was the dragon reference?
That's the Scottish people, ain't it? Oh, is that Viking people? Damn it, I don't know who trains dragons.
All right, I think I fucked up that pour. Well, let's see how much. he
Abel
has
was
in
assisting me. Why is that our assistant's name?
You named him that in the very first
You
episode.
did.
Well, second episode, I guess. And we went with it.
there. Yeah, give him a little bit of that.
I think it's because there's a song. The first thing he says is, "This house is mine because Cain ain't Abel."
It reminds me of like an Amish name. Oh, I tasted it, licking it. I don't want to be impressioned, though. Is this a scotch?
Yes.
I knew. I didn't even really know it. And I
I
knew it.
didn't even have to know it.
Okay, so
Ooh.
really,
I mean, no. So it smells good, but the only thing is I know it's a scotch.
I think this smells buttery, caramely, nutty.
Perry.
Strawberry. Ooh, Perry.
You guys are getting fruitiness off there?
Yes, a lot.
I'm getting a very base, like butter-based dessert.
I'm getting
smell off it.
straight pears.
Yeah. I'm getting straight dried fruit off this.
He does have an elevated palate. What did she say? Distinguished?
Distinguished.
Let's get into this. Here.
Whatever the smell is, I think it smells great.
It smells good.
It smells good, but I know what's to come.
You know what's to come.
The bastards tricked me. You're right.
You all hate it?
I
don't-
don't hate it.
I don't hate it as much as other scotches I've tried, but compared to everything else that we've tried, I hate it. You like it?
I actually
This
don't
might
mind
be
it.
his gateway to
I
scotch.
don't mind it, but it's like the smell is very strong and the taste is is it this one?
Yeah.
What's the proof on this?
Is that the only scotch we've done?
Yeah.
Today,
so.
yes. I can't even find it. Oh, here it is. It's 40%. Okay, so I think if this was a little bit stronger proof, I would enjoy this flavor. I think I'm robbed of flavors that I'm smelling. Is what I'm getting at. I don't mind the smell of that at all.
I don't mind the taste. This is the first scotch that I've had that I've been like, okay, I could drink that. Like I would buy a bottle of that.
But it is like a sickly nuttiness. Like a bitter nut. What's a bitter nut?
Walnut?
I could, yeah, along the
Walnuts are
lines of a
kinda
walnut or almond, like a.
Almonds are pretty sweet.
Are they?
Oh, well, I don't know, to me, but
I don't know.
walnuts taste like soap. This kind of tastes like soap.
If I was going off smell, I'd give that smell a 7.
Yeah, I
If-
mean,
if it
it
followed
doesn't
through.
smell bad. I just have it so strongly associated with the scotches I've tried.
The bitterness is.
See,
Have you ever bit into something you shouldn't have bit into,
All the time.
like tree bark
All the time.
or like a pine cone? Have you ever tried to eat a pine cone?
yeah.
And you're like, it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. That is Scotch. That is the Glenlivet for me. The Glenlivet 12-year single malt Scotch whiskey.
I'm very happy with my score.
I didn't love it, but I liked it more than a lot of other scotches. So, well, you go first. I haven't wrote down my scotch.
I gave it a 6.1. It's the highest scotch score I've given, and it was just under the Gentleman Jack for me.
Really? Would you like to know my score, Blair Rock?
Did you give it a 6.1?
I gave it a 6.1.
The scotch just won. Oh.
I kind of hate that. I'll be honest.
I was sitting here and I was looking at these 4 bottles and I was like, it's better than everything except for maybe the Gentleman Jack.
They're not just bottles; they're experiences, and I would
I was
agree with
looking
that.
at all of these experiences and I was just like, I think that the only thing that it's maybe a little bit worse than is the Gentleman Jack.
All right, you know what we need to do now? We need to do a versus of the Glenlivet versus Jack Single Barrel.
Oh shoot!
Oh, the Jack Single Barrel blows that
I know
out of
it
the
actually would cut its throat.
Yeah, the Jack Single Barrel was actually pretty good.
Because, gee golly, I really need this quarter to do stuff you still do with quarters.
Quarter. Horse.
Quarter? Wait, what?
I barely know her.
Yeah, quarter.
Hey, we got some ass on this one, boys. It's a 46%er. This is extra superior quality.
Okay.
Smooth. Oh, it's superior quality.
I've seen this bottle on the shelf and have actually wanted to try it, but I didn't want to buy a whole bottle because it's like $60.
It says aged a minimum of 1 year in new oak.
Who laughed?
Damn.
A minimum of 1 year.
Stop it.
That's what it says.
Get some help. Oh, also, this was a double oak, so wait.
Okay, you guys want to
Yeah.
hear?
You know why we probably like this?
Double oak.
It's a double oak.
You want to hear something encouraging?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
We pledge to craft the cleanest, smoothest, and best tasting bourbon you have had the pleasure of experiencing.
So, bourbon water.
Yeah, this shit's about to be. Hit me with the quota host.
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
Who sings that lyric?
Queen.
Should I say the answer? Or, no, I shouldn't.
It smells like a scotch.
It actually does.
It does smell like a scotch. Wait, what did we pull? I forgot.
Quarter horse. It
Quarter horse.
smells like a scotch.
It does. The pears?
I think the smell you guys are calling pears, I'm calling butterscotch.
Oh.
I think we're on the same page, but
Is this bourbon or whiskey? Does it say
Bourbon.
bourbon?
that is
We were on the same page with the blue run, though. We were all like butterscotch.
fair.
You know what butterscotch is, bub?
I know what a butterscotch dum dum is. I know what a turtleneck dum dum is too, bub.
I can see how it would be confused. Now that I'm thinking about butterscotch, but pear is what I immediately associate with scotch.
I'm not a big fan of pear.
I'm not either, to be honest.
I love pears.
I couldn't tell you what a pear smelled like right now, actually.
Have you ever had like fresh cut pears?
I have, but it's been so long.
It's just like-
right now, I couldn't be like.
It has the texture of an apple, but then doesn't deliver like an apple does. Okay, taste test?
Yeah.
That's weird. That is weird.
I like it. So, get this. If that is, we'll say that's aged 1 to 3 years, right? So,
1 year.
so we'll say that's 1 to 3 years, right? This is a 12-year Scotch, and I think they taste similar.
I think I need to cleanse my palate.
I agree with you, only that this does almost obviously taste a little bit younger.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it
It's
does.
very young.
I'm not in love with it though.
Neither am I. I think I know what I'm going to score it.
It does remind me of a scotch.
Very weird. So you know what this reminds me of? Old Tub.
No.
I tried Old Tub semi-recently.
This reminds me of your Old Tub.
No, Old Tub has more of a kick, and it's got a very overwhelming peanut butter taste.
This reminds me of it. It's like a baby Old Tub.
Maybe. You could be right.
That's just what I think, you know.
In
That's-
your truth, with your distinguished palate.
It don't taste like American whiskey.
No.
You're right. Yeah,
Oh,
it just
I'll
definitely
give you that.
doesn't.
You're right.
I gave it a 5.2.
I scored it a 4.8.
So, I mean, you're right there with me.
I'm right there with you.
I give it a 4.9.
We're all
We're all...
in there. 4.9.
That would have been a really good one for risky whiskey, though.
We will... I have decided that I will be buying craft bourbons for us to try on risky whiskey.
That's going to be fun.
So, I have a bottle of something. I'll tell you what it is so you don't buy it.
Okay.
Because I think I have a craft bourbon.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you. Right, I'm not going to tell you on air.
Oh, okay. On
I'll tell you when it ain't on air.
I ain't gonna tell you on air.
Hey, say birds.
Burrs. Bears.
Bear ears.
Bear
Bear
ears.
Bears.
Bear
Because I struggled with it the
Bears.
other night. Bears.
Bears.
I was like, it's one
Bears
word.
beats
I can say, I
Battlestar
say ears.
Galactica.
But when it's bear ears, I can't do bear ears. You know what I mean? It's bears.
Say Texas.
Texas.
Say taxes.
Texas.
Say Texas taxes.
Texas, Texas.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Pretty good down there.
I'm just stupid. I'm not.
I'm not illiterate. I'm just stupid.
I know my letters. Just don't know where they go. I was hoping it was going to be really good.
Me
I was
too.
going to deem it Thunder Horse, like the Death Clock song, but I didn't get it. Thunder
Now it's a...
Horse.
I don't even know. It's a horse that's been struck by lightning.
What's the opposite of thunder? A not loud sound? Just silence? Silent horse?
Yeah.
It would be like a conductor, because conductors travel lightning or electricity.
That still sounds badass, though. If you're just going to go from Thunder Horse to Conductor,
Conductor horse.
Conductor. Horse.
There you go.
Hey, that's the next big Disney XD show right there. Conductor horse. He's like in the Wild West, and there's like horses chasing him, but he's a conductor.
Did MC mention if he liked the Russells?
He
called
said he liked it a lot better than the Double Oak.
Okay.
But, and this is what he said to me. He's like, when you guys say sweetness, trying the Double Oak, I don't get it. I don't get any sweetness. When I talk sweetness, it hits me right in the mouth, and that does not. I'm like, well, it's sweet for a bourbon, I guess. I mean, he's a mixing man, you know? He likes to have his...
Does he like his cocktails?
Yes.
I bet I could make him a bomb old fashioned and he would love it.
He would love it. I guarantee he would love it. So, I'm making bourbon balls. Have you guys made bourbon balls yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
So, you got to soak your pecans in your bourbon, right?
You gotta choose
So
the
I
bourbon.
had to think, what bourbon was I going to use, and I thought rare breed because I was like, she's strong, but I decided I was just going to do 101 because the rare breed is very strong, right? That's what 116.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you have rare breed?
I don't.
Oh, you don't have the rare breed.
I have the Kentucky Spirit.
Well, if you guys make bourbon balls, let me know what you guys used. I figured I didn't want to use something very much higher than like a 110 or something. You know what I mean?
5 is good. And that's how the cookie
That's how the
crumble.
bourbon breaks.
Yeah.
That's how the crippled cookie. See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.